I didn't know you could get attached to someone in a week, but I did. And it's not even in a dramatic way, like not in a bad way or anything. Just, I don't know. I started to grow fond of him. Recently, I was living with someone. He was a coworker. It was only for a week, but during that week, we did some things together. We'd hug, hung out, just normal stuff. He was just really nice. Like, he gave me food if I didn't have any, or he cooked dinner and tell me if I wanted to try. And I don't know. For me, at least, those are things that if you don't know the person that well, you don't usually do. Like, I feel I have to be friends with someone to do all those things. Also, when we were walking on the road, he moved me so I was on the inside of the sidewalk. And again, it's such a small thing, but it felt like it meant something. He was also really funny, just a good guy in general. It was easy to be around him. And when he left, I was actually really sad. Because I didn't know I could get attached to someone like that. Like grow fond of someone that quickly. Because I didn't even fully know him. And still it felt like something. I think what stayed with me the most was the way he took care of me. Like I felt taken care of. I didn't expect that to affect me that much. I think it surprised me because I'm not used to being taken care of like that. So when it happened, even in such a short time, it went more than I expected. And it just made me think maybe it doesn't actually take that long to feel close to someone. Like maybe it's about time like that. Maybe it's just about how safe you feel or how someone treats you. And maybe that's why some people stay with you more than others, even if you don't know them for that long. Not because of how much time you spend, but because of how they made you feel in that time sometimes. And I'm not saying this is the case because I also miss him. But in other cases, it happened to me that maybe it's not the person you miss, it's the way you felt around them. It also made me realize how much the small things actually matter. Because none of the things he did were big, but they changed how I felt. I don't know. It kind of makes me think about how we treat people too. Like maybe the way you show up for someone, even in small ways, can actually mean a lot more than you think. And at the same time, how much do we get used to not having that? That when it happens, it feels like a lot. Maybe that's why it stayed with me. Not because it was something huge, but because it was something I didn't realize I needed. I don't know. I just think it's kind of strange how someone can be in your life for such a short time, yet still leave something behind. Even if it's just a feeling. And now I'm just thinking how many times that happened and I didn't even realize it in the moment. Or how many times I've been that person for someone else without knowing. I don't know. Have you ever felt that with someone?